With everything that's going on in real life and in the lives of others via internet, distraction is one of the easiest things to succumb to. I know that because I personally fall victim to it on occasion. What's good, YouTube? I go by the name of Q. If you're unfamiliar, if you are familiar, shout out to you. Welcome back to the channel. In real life, you got friends, family, significant others, and if you're in a big city like me, all you gotta do is step outside. Bars, clubs, restaurants, and the hustle and bustle of the people around you is for sure attention grabbing. Now I get it. Everything has slowed down since the pandemic, but this is a generality. I mentioned in a previous video that I am a resident of Lincoln Park, Chicago. I live in Lincoln Park, Chicago, and if you know anything about Lincoln Park is one of the most affluent neighborhoods, not only in Chicago, but in the entire state of Illinois. Lincoln Park is riddled with multi-million-dollar homes, old and new construction condos, luxury cars, fancy restaurants, a D1 college, and even a Montessori. Oh yeah, you'll also see lots of designer dogs like the Golden Doodle, the Burmese Mountain Dog, French Bulldogs, etc. Not too many Border Collies though, because we're not hype beasts in my household. Though I do really want a Frenchie on the low. I see all of these things on a daily basis, and as tantalizing as they are, you can only do one or two things. You could be jealous, or you could use it as motivation. Of course I'm doing the latter. I use it as motivation. Would I love a nicer, more spacious home? Of course. Do I want a newer, nicer car than Leah? Damn right. Would I mind taking my significant other to a nice restaurant more frequently? Not at all. I wouldn't mind that at all, but I'm aware that it's not my time and it's not my season because both of us, we have goals that we're working on that are far more important than nice restaurants, bigger spacious homes, and luxury cars. I'm actively working towards building my dream life, and in my dream life, money will never be scarce. As far as the internet goes, this is something that took me years to get over, and I'm glad I overcame because it was literally killing me. I had a bad habit of not only comparing my life to others, but if somebody's life seemed super lit, I would catch myself fantasizing and living vicariously through those people. On a surface level, it seems minor, but on a psychological level, it's a bit unhealthy. I'm not telling you not to dream. But don't let those dreams consume you so much to the point where you become paralyzed. I see it all the time. You'll be locked in, scrolling on somebody's Instagram. It starts off with 5 minutes, then 15, then 30. Next thing you know, you've been on somebody's IG for an hour. And what have you done for your own life? Wasting an hour of your time. Some people might not even be on there living their real life. That's the other thing you gotta remember. Like, it's a lot of cap. It's a lot of cap out here, and I don't want you to get confused with that. You can literally have all those things that you aspire by looking at the next person, but when you're looking at the next person, that's taken away from the time that you can be doing the work on yourself. I get it. We all got our little time sucks or whatnot, but you got to be conscious of where you spend your time, because in order to somewhat know sometimes of what you want, you have to see it, right? I didn't know that I wanted to get out of debt until I seen somebody who got out of debt, and I seen how happy they was, and that's when I really knew too. So that's what pushed me. Social media has a way of getting all of our attention by design, and that's okay. What isn't okay is people forgetting that it can be manipulated. 95% of all social media is vanity and basically a highlight reel of the people posting. Shiny object syndrome is real, but everything that glitters ain't gold. You only get what you work for, so if you really want it, don't dream, don't hope, don't wish, be about it. Last but not least, one of my favorite artists, J. Cole, has a song called Love Yours. I highly suggest you go check it out. If you haven't heard it, it's basically the inspiration behind this video. It speaks to everything I went over here, so I'll leave the link. I'll leave the link for that video either in the description or a pinned comment, but check it out. Let me know you loved it as much as I do, and let's just keep the conversation going. Like the video if you like it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. leave me a comment. All right, let's get this algorithm popping. All right, leave me a comment. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't. I go by the name of Q, and like I always say, if Q can make it happen, you can make it happen. I'll holler at y'all next video.